Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, so it is time for my weekly weigh-in, and we're going to go over the weekly highlights or the weekly meeting topic. I think they call them now, what do they call them? Weekly something, I forget now. Weekly techniques. So, my weigh-in. If you remember last week, I gained a pound, and I totally deserved that. I deserved more than a pound. This week, I had a pretty good week. I was not perfect. Coming down off of a bad week, I had a not perfect week, but a much better week. And I'm happy to say I lost 0.4. Now, when you're kind of where I am and at goal and on maintenance, although I'm still trying to lose a few, to me, 0.4 is a maintain. It's less than half a pound. But guess what? I'm good with that. As long as the scale doesn't go up, I'm good with that. So that was my weigh-in, lost 0.4. I gotta tell you, I was a little surprised when I got on the scale. I expected either to stay the same or a very slight gain. So I am very happy. This week, I just plan on laser focus. Don't we plan on that every week? We do, but it doesn't always happen. But I really want to try to be focused this week. We have a lot of stuff going on this week and this weekend, so I'm hoping that that keeps me busy, keeps me active, and keeps me out of the cookie jar, the proverbial cookie jar, the pretzel jar, the cookie jar, the jelly beans, you know, any of that kind of stuff. So let's get a sip of tea and talk about our weekly topic. Because I hear a little baby upstairs, and I just put them to bed, so I have no idea how long I'm going to have. He better go to sleep. He needs it. Anyway, it is focus on your strengths. Now, before you get down on yourself and say, I don't have any strengths, we all have strengths. They are very, very different, and that's okay. That's what makes the world go round. But you need to find one that you can focus on that will help you in your wellness journey. What they say, focus on your strengths. Have you ever hit a wall and felt down about yourself? In these moments, it helps to utilize your strengths as your secret weapon to move forward in reaching your goals for a happier and feel happier overall. What to do? Think of some stellar qualities that come naturally to you and make you feel like your best self. Perhaps you're incredibly open-minded or have a really great sense of humor. Now, create a statement you can pull out of your back pocket whenever you need a confidence boost. By staying open-minded, I can accomplish anything. Try saying this aloud every morning or whenever you feel down to remind yourself that you are strong. And they go on to say, ask yourselves these questions to uncover one of your strengths. The first one, when do I feel like my best self? I can tell you that I feel like my best self when I am in control. When I am in control of what I am eating, when I am in control of what I'm doing, and when I am in control of my day. That is when I feel like my best self. Everybody's going to have a different answer, and that's okay. I feel, like I said, I feel like my best self when I'm in control, when I can stop at one cookie, or when I can put my food on my plate and eat what's on my plate and not go back for seconds. I feel like I'm in control when I have a fabulous workout, when I'm actually sweating, or when I'm actually a little bit sore from my workout. That makes me feel good because it is something that I love. I feel my best when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And then it says, what makes me unique? I think I'm unique because I like to exercise. I'm just kidding. A lot of people like to exercise, but it's not a very popular one. I think I'm unique because I do enjoy cooking. I do enjoy spending time in the kitchen. I enjoy cooking from scratch, and more so lately. And I definitely think that makes me unique. A lot of people just don't have the time to do it or don't want to make the time to do it. And that's okay because everybody's reality is different. I enjoy it so much that I make the time to do it. And you do. You need, like, for the way I cook now, I have to make time. I have to make time to make bread and to make cream cheese and, to make everything we make from scratch. And if you don't enjoy that, don't do it because you're going to drive yourself nuts. Find what you like. Find what you're doing when you feel your best self and do it. If you feel your best self when you just get dinner on the table by 6 o'clock, then by all means do anything you have to do to get dinner on the table. Doesn't have to be a gourmet meal, doesn't have to be perfect. Just get dinner on the table. We're all at different levels, different stages, and different likes. So do what works for you, not what works for 20 other YouTubers on the internet. What works for you. So I think that's what makes me unique. Then the last thing is what comes most naturally to me. Cooking. Cooking, cleaning, organizing, DIYing, that all comes very naturally to me and I enjoy it. And I think it comes naturally to me because I enjoy it. Same with exercise. I have no problem getting up at the butt crack of dawn, strapping on my shoes and going for a run or doing some HIIT training or something like that. I enjoy it, I love it, and I love the way it makes me feel. I love that sense of accomplishment, and I just know it's good for me. So that is what comes naturally to me. And what comes naturally to me is not going to come naturally to anyone else, or not everyone else, I should say, and that's okay. Be who you are and be unique in who you are. You don't have to be like everybody else. You need to find your strengths, not, ride the coattails of somebody else's. And it's okay. Get ideas from other people, but really reach deep within yourself and find your strength. Because let me tell you, it will pay off. And it will not only pay off in this weight loss journey, it will pay off in all aspects of your life. You never know. You never know where it's going to take you. Now they say, do you got it? Now, make your affirmation that'll remind you of that strength so you can lean on it during your journey. So my affirmation, leaning on my strength of cooking, would be, my affirmation is, I know I can stick to this plan and stay within my points and eat the delicious food I love because I know how to create that delicious food. I know how to cook that delicious food. That could be one of my affirmations. Another affirmation of mine could be, my affirmation is, I am gaining strength and muscle in my body because I love to exercise so much. So it can be a lot of different things. You have more than one strength. You definitely do. Write them down. I know you all have a lot of strengths. I see it in the comment section. I see it in my emails. You guys rock. And you need to know that for yourself. So write down your strengths. And your strength might be you make people laugh. Your strength may be that you're a good listener. It doesn't matter what your strength is. It's unique to you. And that is what you need to build on. So it says, let's dive a little deeper. Identify one of your strengths, which we did. Do you need a little help? See if any of the attributes in the word cloud below speak to you. And they have a little word cloud with a whole bunch of different things in there. Forgiveness, zest, curiosity. I like that one. Thoughtful, outgoing, clever, hope, creative, open-minded, humor, kindness, humility, bravery, love, and honesty. So pick one of those if you can't think of one on your own and go with that and say, hey, you know what? I really am a forgiving person, or I really am an honest person or a clever person. And then Picture when you've used that strength. What were you doing? How did you feel? And this will help you remember what it feels like to use that strength. Think back to a time. Think back to a time when you were honest with someone, and I try to be honest with you guys 100% on here. I tell you when I don't do good, I tell you when I do good. You know it's real life around here. And, I try to be creative in the kitchen. And I didn't even think of these attributes until I read that word cloud. And we're all pretty special people. Create a statement that will remind you of the strength. I am strong. My humor is my greatest asset. By staying open-minded, I can accomplish anything. So create that statement. Remember that statement. Write that statement down and read it 20 times a day if you have to. It's okay. Remind yourself how great you are. Write your affirmation somewhere where you can see it and reflect on it often. Try saying it out loud every morning or writing it on a note that you stick on your computer. Remind yourself. And that's okay, because sometimes we forget, and sometimes we get so down on ourselves, especially in a weight loss journey, that we can forget how strong we really are. It says, now what? Remembering that strength can remind us to use it more often to build momentum and move forward when we want to overcome any setbacks. And ultimately, it can help us feel happier. So that is part of the Do What Works monthly theme, week 4. And it's a good one because we need to remind ourselves. And the recipe card this week, because I forgot it last week, is loading. It is breakfast bruschetta. Ooh. That would be delicious on some of my homemade bread. It is olive oil, red bell pepper sliced. I'd use roasted red peppers. Onion sliced, carrot grated, minced garlic, eggs, bread, and you toast it and you stir it all up in a skillet and you put it on there and it looks absolutely delicious. Now, it says for points, 8 on green, 3 on blue, and 3 on purple, but it would definitely depend on your ingredients that you use. How many are, I'm trying to see. Yeah, they're saying 1 piece of toast, so I probably need more than 1 piece of toast because I'm hungry in the morning. So that is the weekly topic. That is my weigh-in, and that is the recipe of the week. So figure out what strength you have, because you guys have tons of them. Pick it and run with it. You got this. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me today. And I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up. YouTube loves when I get thumbs up, and it makes my videos more accessible to other people because it shows up in their recommended. So like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and if you know someone who could use some help that this video could give, please share it at your meetings, on your social media, wherever you like. So thanks again. Have a great day, and I will see you very soon.